ladies and lads. Quick update on today's events. Never a dull day in NBA Top Shot. Before we get started, welcome to Nicky Boy Perth. My name is Nick. I've held, I've sold, I've purchased, I've completed challenges, and I've completed quests. My first moment came in a rare pack, and I pulled an MGOE cat, and now I'm hooked. If you can take a moment out of your busy day to like and subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when I release new content. It really helps me out, and I appreciate all the feedback and support from the community. A quick shout out to Jamirez from Sydney, who has gone over and above on Twitter, on YouTube as well, really just retweeting the moments, giving some real positive feedback. So thanks a lot for your support, and as a special thank you, we're going to do something a little bit different here. Okay, we are going to gift you a moment. So we've got a Trae Young three-pointer, base set, common series 2. Common is 11,304 serial out of 40,000. And we are going to be gifting that to you, mate. So it's almost a logo 3, and it's pretty special. Trae Young having a great series in the playoffs as well. He's not really carrying Atlanta because they've all been huge, but obviously he's really standing out as well as the marquee player. So hopefully that goes up a little bit of value for you, and you increase your collector score and you move forward. So let's jump on to the news that we woke up to this morning. The Throwdown Quest controversy. So the Throwdown Quest was completed. The moments were issued out to the people who completed. So there was 809 people who actually completed the challenge quest, and they were supposed to be randomly allocated a serial number. So someone on Twitter noticed that the serials didn't quite add up, and a lot of the newer people who originally joined Top Shot earlier in the early days got all the better serial numbers. So they notified Top Shot. Top Shot have done a investigation into this and found this to be correct. So basically what happened is the earlier you joined Top Shot, the lower your serial number was, and it was distributed out in the order. Now this was obviously a mistake, and they've explained that here, and the intended and expected randomization of the prize distribution, gee, that's a mouthful, obviously didn't complete correctly, and that's obviously a mistake on their behalf. So we're still in beta, and they own the moment. So that's the most important thing here for me. Basically what happened was there was an issue in regards to the algorithm. Someone notified them. Instead of hiding, they owned the moment, they rectified it, and they put parameters in place so that it doesn't happen again. And that's what we want, and that's what we want going forward. So well done, Top Shot, for addressing the issue. As compensation, we'll just read this out. As compensation, in addition to the prize that they've already received, we'll be awarding Dapper balance. I believe it's around $250, but don't take that as gospel. I will have to double check that. I did see it on Twitter, as well as a rare pack to these collectors. So it's a rare all-star pack, and I understand on Twitter we actually seen someone where they actually pulled a LeBron rare. So that's pretty awesome. Obviously going forward, having said that, potentially they may have preferred to pull a number 1 Donovan Mitchell. Who knows? Let's move on to some more positive news that's come out this morning. So the NBA 2021 playoff packs, they're going to be released on Friday. So a little bit of information in regards to this. They're going to have one first round moment, so the previous moments that have already been minted and released, so the remaining amounts of those, and one second round moment which hasn't been released yet, and we still don't know all the moments, but there is a couple that are listed below. Plus you're going to receive 3 base set moments. So we jumped on Top Shot this morning. We checked out the floor. So if you have a look at the floor, so the floor is $3 for your base set moments. So you're actually receiving 3 of those. So your return already is $9. Plus you're receiving 2 playoff moments. So the floor on the playoff moments currently are $11. So that's a total of 22. We don't need to be a maths genius to add 9 and 22 together. So we've got 31. And that's your return as an absolute bare minimum. So the cost of the pack is $19. So for me, it's a no-brainer. Everyone who qualifies should be getting involved. It's basically a free shot at getting a high serial number. So some of the moments that are actually there, Kevin Durant hitting, spinning, contested, what we thought was nearly a 3, but it was a 2. It took it to overtime. It would have been a game winner. I'm a Nets fan. We're out, but that's life. But it was a pretty clutch moment. Terrence Mann coming out of nowhere. Look, he's kind of been breaking out a little bit this season, especially late in the season. But a massive breakout game, 39 points. Well done. Be interesting to see what his top shot moment's going to be like. Also today, campaign by the looks of things been going off as well, so he could be really skyrocketing as well. So I'll keep an eye out on that and notify you in the next video. Trae Young, not necessarily carving, Trae Young carving up the Sixers, but not carrying the Hawks. A lot of their players have been really good this season, but Trae Young, as their marquee player, has pulled them across the line. So a little bit of information in regards to the pack. To get into the pack, you need to have a collector score of 100. So we'll break that down in a minute. Each pack will contain the 2 limited edition moments. So one from Series 1, one from Series 2. Both will have 12,000 LE or fewer. Really interesting, the fewer there. So we may have a situation where they may mint a couple of special moments to maybe 4,000, create a bit more rarity. That would be great. Or they may not issue out all the Series 1 moments, and they might be actually released at a lower mintage. We're not quite sure on that, so they've left us guessing a little bit. In regards to collector score, it's pretty straightforward to achieve. You're looking at 12 points per moment for your floor moments. So if you pick up 3 basic Series 2 floor moments, you're going to get 36 points at a cost of $9. If you have a favourite team, all you need to do is make sure in your top shot you actually, click on your favourite team. Click 3 moments from that team. You can click base moments, they don't have to be anything else. Okay, and then you get bonus 50 point collector score. So if you're working on just straight floor moments at $3 a piece, then you're looking around $18. If there's a couple, there's a little bit more. So yeah, $18 to $22, $24 maximum to get yourself involved, which is fantastic. So a few key stats here. So the pack drops on Friday the 25th at 11 a.m. PDT time or 2 p.m. EDT, Eastern Daily Time potentially. So in Australia, that's probably the middle of the night, so we kind of luck out in regards to drop times. We understand where the market is, that's okay. So hopefully I don't wake the wife and kids up and get myself in trouble. Q eligibility, collector score 100 plus. Now, that collector score is actually going to be taken about 3 hours before the pack is actually released. So make sure if you are close to getting to that you don't wait till the last minute before the pack drop, because you will miss out. The screenshot's going to be taken at 8 a.m, so complete it beforehand. Pack cost is $19 and you get a maximum of 1 pack per collector. So the total of 185,000 packs. Now I'm expecting that the queue is probably going to be 250 to 300,000, but that's just a guess. But it's obviously positive EV packs, so we want to be taking advantage of that. So as many people as possible are going to be in the line. No rebound packs this time. So if you miss out, then you won't be getting one. Also, they're going to keep 15,000 packs, so there's a total of 200,000, but they'll be reserved for customer service, giveaways, etc. So once again, make sure you jump on, have a look at my previous YouTube video, check me saying, I don't know, 100 plus times potentially. I haven't gone back and counted. I'll wait for the competition to finish before I count that. But enjoy. It's a bit of a joke and a bit of a laugh, but hopefully you got something out of this video. And if you did, then you know what to do. And I appreciate all your feedback and all your comments and support. So thank you very much and enjoy the rest of your day. See you later.